I learned this pasta recipe from a Korean chef, and now I only make it this way. I'm going to start by adding 3 finely chopped garlic cloves to my skillet. Here I have 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and I'm going to saute the garlic well in that hot oil. The garlic will release a wonderful aroma and a rich flavor. Now I add 1 1/3 pounds of shrimp, cleaned and fresh. I'm going to saute the shrimp thoroughly, letting them soak up the flavor of the garlic and the oil. That's the secret to delicious shrimp. Saute them well in garlic oil until they are perfectly cooked. I finished sauteing the shrimp, and look how they turned out. Now I add 1/4 of a chopped red bell pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of black pepper to enhance the flavor. I saute everything again so the seasonings blend well. Look at what a delicious mixture is forming. This pasta is very easy to make and full of flavor. I've now sauteed all the ingredients along with the shrimp. Now I add 1 large tomato cut into big chunks. I also add chopped green onions to taste, and 1 tablespoon of butter to give the dish a creamy touch. I mix everything until the butter melts and blends well. This helps gently cook the tomato along with the shrimp. Now the tomato is well cooked, soft, and juicy. Look, a thick and flavorful sauce has formed. The shrimp are perfectly cooked. To make it even tastier, I add about 7 ounces of cooked pasta. Now I mix the pasta thoroughly with all the sauce and the shrimp. I use pasta cooked al dente with a good texture. I mix carefully, making sure everything is well incorporated. Look how delicious this shrimp pasta is. Completely irresistible. Very simple to prepare. Perfect for a special dinner. Sometimes you want to impress during a romantic dinner with your partner, or warmly welcome a special guest at home. Want to make something different and flavorful? This shrimp pasta is the perfect option. You just need to mix everything and let the pasta absorb all the flavors. The shrimp flavor spreads throughout the dish. It turns out simply delicious. Absolutely worth it. Look, the pasta is loose and well seasoned. I've now mixed all the ingredients with the pasta. Look how wonderful this recipe turned out. To finish, I'll add some grated Parmesan cheese on top, just to give it an extra touch of flavor and creaminess. Parmesan is optional. You decide whether to add it or not. Now all that's left is to mix again to incorporate the cheese well. Look how delicious this shrimp pasta is. Perfect, right? Ideal for a delicious, simple, and special dinner. Everything is now well mixed. Now you just need to serve a portion. Look at this tasty and appetizing plate. I carefully place everything on the plate for a nice presentation. I grab more shrimp and arrange them around the pasta. Look at this wonderful presentation and flavor. And look at this perfect shrimp pasta dish. A delicious, creamy, and irresistible combination. And now comes the best part. Enjoying this wonderful pasta, made with so much love.